Welcome to the Muluka Academy. Myself Anil Kumar Skhija, your mathematics teacher. I will be taking up number system of 9th class, second lecture of it. Yesterday we started it. So we started with the real numbers. Real number consist of rational and irrational. And in irrational, what we do? We are to rationalize the denominator. Rationalizing denominator. So what does this mean? So meaning of rationalizing the denominator is just to changing the irrational part to rational part. So just we will look for some example. For example, rationalize this 1 upon under root 7 minus 2. So this we have to set. So what we have to do? We have to change this under root 7 to rational part. So this will be root 7 minus plus 2 root 7 plus 2. So this will be equal to under root 7 plus 2 upon a minus b, a plus b, that is a square minus b square, that is under root 7 square minus 2 square. This will be under root 7 plus 2 upon 7 minus 4 under root 7 plus 2 upon 3. So this we get the number irrational number, but here denominator is rational. So that is what we have to do, rationalizing the denominator. So likewise we have to find the value of 1 upon root 9 minus root 8. So again we have got the irrational part in the denominator, so we will convert it into the rational part denominator. Rationalizing the denominator, it will be under root 9 plus 8 under root 9 plus 8. So this will be under root 9 plus 8 under root 8 upon a plus b or a minus b. This will be under root 9 square minus root 8 square. This is your under root 9 under root 8 upon 9 minus 8. Under root 9 is 3 plus 2 under root 2 upon 1. So this will be your answer, 3 plus 2 under root 2. So this is the value of under root 9 minus under root 8. The next is, so what will be the denominator if we rationalize this number 7 upon 3 root 3 minus 2 root 2. We need to find out the value of the denominator after rationalization. So when we rationalize this denominator, this will be 3 root 3 plus 2 under root 2 upon 3 root 3 plus 2 root 2. So we multiply and divide by a irrational number which is opposite in sign to the denominator, the number which is in the denominator of the main number. So we have to look for the denominator only. So this is a minus b, a plus b. This will be 3 root 3 square minus 2 root 2 square. So this will be 9 3s are 27 minus 8, so 19. So 19 will be the denominator after rationalization. The next is find the value of root 38 upon root 48 upon root 8 plus root 12. You have to find this value. So what we will do, what will be the number in the root, we will make the factors of it, and those factors whose square root is available, that we take it as common. For example, in case of 32, this can be written as 16 into 2, and for 48 we can write 16 into 3, for 8 we can write 4 into 2, and for 12 it is 4 into 3. Now what will be this under root 16 is 4. So this will be 4 root 2 plus 4 root 3 upon 4 root 2 2 root 2. Under root 4 is 2 root 3. So taking out the common, we take common 4 from the numerator and 2 from the denominator. We get 4 into root 2 plus root 3. This is root 2 plus root 3, and these two cancels out. This comes to be 4 by 2, cancels out 2. So answer is 2. So if someone asks in the competitive exams that this number is rational or irrational, it seems to be irrational, but actually this is a rational number, as we can put it in the form of P upon Q. The next is, we are given if under root 2 is equal to 1.4142, find value of under root 2 minus 1, under root 2 plus 1. So this will be, as we know that in under root there is a irrational number. So what we will do, we will multiply and divide by the conjugate of this number, that is a number opposite in sign to this. So this will be under root 2 minus 1 upon under root 2 plus 1, under root 2 minus 1 upon under root 2 plus, this is 2 minus 1. Okay. Now this will be under root 2 minus 1 whole square, and in the denominator we have got a square minus b square under root 2 square minus 1 square. So this will be, this cancels out, under root 2 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. So this is under root 2 minus 1, 1.4142 minus 1, this is 0.4142. So this is your answer. This is the value which we want to find. Then next is, we want to find the value of 2 square cube root, then whole power 1/4. So this will be 1/4 root of cube root of 4. This is 4th root of 4 raised to power 1 by 3, and this is 4 raised to power 1 by 3 into 1 by 4, which is 4 raised to power 1 by 12. So this is the required answer which you want to find in this. Then next we want to find the product of three numbers. So just look at it. We will move to the next part. So I am going to rub it. Then next is, find the product of number system we are doing. Cube root of 3, 4th power of 2 and 12th power of 2, 32. We want to find the product of these three numbers. So these are the radicals, we write it in the power form. So this is 2 raised to power 1 by 3, 2 raised to power 1 by 4, and this is, we can write it as this is 32 raised to power 1 by 12. Now these can be added because their bases are same. We can also make this base same by 2 raised to power 1 by 3, 2 raised to power 1 by 4, 2 raised to power 5, and this is 1 by 12. So now we can add all this, or we can say 2 raised to power 1 by 3, 2 raised to power 1 by 4, 2 raised to power 5 by 12. So 2 raised to power 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 5 by 12. So this will be 2 raised to power, this is 12, 4 plus 3 plus 5, This is 2 raised to power 12 upon 12. 1, 2 raised to power 1 is 2. So result in this is 2. Then next is find the value of value of 81 raised to power minus 2 and 4th root of it. Now this will be 1 by 81 square 4th root of it. Now this is 1 by 81 square raised to power 1 by 4, or we can say 1 by 9 into 9 into 9 into 9 raised to power 1 by 4, because 81 can be written as 9 into 9, and similarly we can have 81 square as 9 into 9 into 9 4 times. So this is 1 by 9 raised to power 4 raised to power 1 by 4, so 1 by 9. So this will be the answer. The next is find the value of 256 raised to power 0.16 into 256 raised to power 0.09. So as we know the rule of bases, exponents can be added when the base is same when we multiply the numbers. So here base is 256 and we can add the two exponents 256 raised to power 0.16, 0.09. So 256 raised to power 0.25. Now we can write 0.25 as 25 by 100 or 1 by 4. So now factorize this 256. This can be written as, when we divide it by 4, this is 64, again divided by 4, 16, 4, 4. This can be written as 4 raised to power 4 raised to power 1 by 4. So these two powers cancelled out, answer is 4. Then next is, we have to check which is equal to x. So just look, we write this question as, fourth question is x raised to power 12 by 7 minus x raised to power 5 by 7. Then 12th power of x raised to power 4 1 by 3. Then next is x cube, square root of x cube 2 by 3. Then x raised to power 12 by 7 into x raised to power 7 by 12. So we have to find which of these is equal to x. इसमें किसकी वैल्यू x के इक्वल आएगी. सो पहले में क्या है, बेस सेम है लेकिन एक्सपोनेंट्स अलग अलग है. सो वी हैव टू सब्ट्रैक्ट इट. सो इट इज नॉट इक्वल टू x. सो नॉट इक्वल टू x. Now here it will be x raised to power 4 by 3 and this is 1 by 12. So this cancels out at 3. This is x raised to power 1 by 9 and this is x raised to power 3 by 2, because square root, if there is square root, power is 1 by 2, then whole power is 2 upon 3. So 2 cancels, 3 cancels, this is x raised to power and this is equal to x. So this is the expression which is equal to x in this, and here x raised to power 12 by 7 plus 7 by 12. Again this is not equal to x. Okay. So we have to find expression equal to x. So from these four. Next is we have to find there exist two irrational numbers whose sum and product is rational. So you want to find two irrational numbers whose sum and product is rational. So we can have any number of irrational numbers like these. So these two, let us assume that two first irrational number की है. First irrational number is a plus under root b and second में हम क्या लेते हैं a minus under root b. So a and b can have any value. So we have got number of irrational numbers. Now if we get the sum of these two, sum will be equal to a plus root b, a minus root b. So these cancels out, it comes to be 2a. This is rational. So we can take any number of irrational numbers whose sum will be rational. Then we check its product. What will be its product? Product will be a plus root b, a minus root b. This will be equal to a plus b, a minus b. This comes out to be a square minus b square. This is a square minus root b square, a square minus b. So this will be the result. Next is we have to check for the we have to state true and false and then we state the reason for it, but before that we rub it, we move to the next part. So what is? So we have to tell there exists a rational number x. True, false. Rational number x, irrational number x whose square is irrational and fourth power is rational. So here we want to find a irrational number whose square is also irrational but whose fourth power is rational. Means whose square x square is irrational and x4 is rational. So is there exist any number? So yes, there is a number. So this is true. Which is that number? So let x is equal to cube root of means fourth power of y, that is y raised to power 1 by 4. What will be x square? Y under root y, this is again irrational. Then x4 is y, which is rational. So this is the number y raised to power 1 by 4, which is irrational, whose square is irrational but whose fourth power is rational. Then second is x rational, y irrational. So there is x is a rational number y is irrational. So what we say, x plus y is necessarily irrational. So क्या ये सही है? ये हमने पता करना है. x प्लस वाई हमेशा इरेशनल रहेगा. सो ये सही बात है. सो कोई भी अगर रैशनल और इरेशनल नंबर को हम ऐड करेंगे, लेट अस से x की वैल्यू हम 3 लेते हैं, y की वैल्यू √2 लेते हैं, तो x प्लस वाई क्या आएगा? 3 प्लस √2. सो दिस इज ए इरेशनल. सो ये हमेशा इरेशनल रहेगा. अब यही पार्ट इसका थर्ड पार्ट है. इसमें हमने क्या पता करना है? एक्स वाई के बारे में क्या कह सकते हैं? अगर एक्स रैशनल है, वाई इरेशनल है, और एक्स वाई क्या होगा? एक्स वाई इज नेसेसरी इरेशनल. तो क्या ये होगा कि नहीं होगा? ये हमने चेक करना है. एक्स हमारा रैशनल है, वाई इरेशनल है, तो हमें ये कहा गया कि एक्स वाई भी इरेशनल होगा जरूरी. सो ये हमारा क्या ट्रू है या फॉल्स है? दिस विल बी फॉल्स. क्यों? अगर हम x की वैल्यू 0 ले लेंगे और y की वैल्यू कुछ भी ले लें, y की वैल्यू √5 ले लो, सपोज करो, एक्स वाई क्या आएगा? दिस इज 0 विच इज रैशनल. हाँ, दिस इज ट्रू. ये इरेशनल कब होगा? दिस विल बी इरेशनल इन केस व्हेन वी हैव नॉन जीरो फाइनाइट रैशनल. मीन्स अगर रैशनल की वैल्यू नॉन जीरो हो, जीरो के लिए यह हमारा रैशनल ही आएगा. ओके. देन नेक्स्ट इज √2/3 इज इरेशनल. ये ठीक है, ट्रू है. देन ये क्या कहते हैं फिफ्थ में? देयर आर इनफाइनाइट मैनी इंटीजर्स between two integers, two consecutive integers. तो इसमें हमने क्या पता करना है? ये कह रहे हैं दो इंटीजर्स के बीच में देयर आर इनफाइनाइट मैनी इंटीजर्स. सो कोई भी दो इंटीजर ले लेते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल 2 और 3. तो इसमें कितने होंगे इंटीजर्स? कोई इंटीजर नहीं होगा. अगर कंसेक्टिव हम हटा भी दे, अगर इसको हटा देते हैं, अगर ले लेते हैं 2 और 10 के बीच में कितने होंगे? सो ये फाइनाइट ही होंगे ना, इनफाइनाइट तो नहीं होंगे. कौन कौन से होंगे? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. ये इसके बीच में आएगा 3 से लेके 9 तक, लेकिन इनफाइनाइट कभी नहीं होंगे. सो दिस इज फॉल्स. देन नेक्स्ट इज number of rational numbers between 15 and 80 is finite. Number of rational numbers between 15 and 18 are finite. So अब इसमें क्वेश्चन में हमारी क्या है? 15 और 18 के बीच में जितने भी नंबर आएंगे रैशनल, वो हम गिन सकते हैं, वो हम पता कर सकते हैं. लेकिन ये क्या है? दिस इज फॉल्स. क्योंकि ये हमें पता है कोई भी दो रैशनल नंबर्स के बीच में जो नंबर्स होते हैं वो इनफाइनाइट होते हैं. सो 15 और 18 के बीच में देयर विल बी इनफाइनाइट irrationals. There will be infinite rationals. Next is square of irrational is always rational. Square of irrational is always rational. सो दिस इज नॉट नेसेसरी, ये कुछ जरूरी नहीं है। इरेशनल नंबर का स्क्वायर जो रैशनल हो, फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हमारे पास नंबर है क्यूब रूट ऑफ एक्स, इसका स्क्वायर क्या होगा, ये x बाई 3 हो गया ना, तो स्क्वायर क्या हो जाएगा इसका, स्क्वायर विल बी x रेज्ड टू पावर 2 बाई 3 विच इज अगेन इरेशनल। और वी कैन से फोर्थ पावर ऑफ x, दिस इज x रेज्ड टू पावर 1 बाई 4, स्क्वायर क्या होगा 2 बाई 4, ये कट जाएगा 1 बाई 2 विच इज अंडर रूट एक्स विच इज इरेशनल, ये इरेशनल हो। अंडर रूट 12 बाई अंडर रूट 3 is not rational as under root 12 and under root 3 are not integers। तो इस स्टेटमेंट में हमें क्या बताया गया, क्या क्या गया है, इसमें हमें ये कहा गया है कि अंडर रूट 12 और अंडर रूट 3 को हम रैशनल नहीं कह सकते, क्योंकि अंडर रूट 12 और अंडर रूट 3 है जो ये इंटीजर्स नहीं है। लेकिन अगर इसको हम सिंप्लीफाई करें तो ये क्या आ जाएगा, अंडर रूट 12 अपॉन अंडर रूट 3 विल बी इक्वल टू रूट 12 बाई 3, इट कम्स आउट टू बी रूट 4 विच इज 2 विच इज ए रैशनल। सो ये स्टेटमेंट जो हमारी है ये फॉल्स है, दिस इज फॉल्स। द नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज under root 15 upon under root 3 is rational as it can be written in form of p upon q। सो ये हमने ये पता करना है, ये बताना है अंडर रूट 15 अपॉन अंडर रूट 3 जो है this can be written in p upon q form as we have written, so this is a rational। so let us check it। so under root 15 upon root 3 will be equal to root of 15 upon 3, this cancels out, this is root 5। so obviously this is irrational and this is not rational, so this is false। so this statement is false। so okay, we will move with the same। so first we have to erase it, then we will move to the next part। So moving on to the next questions, we have to classify the numbers as rational or irrational। so we are given certain numbers, this is root 196, 3 root 18, 9 by 27, 28 by 343, 0.4, now let us see what is root 196। so this can be written as rational or irrational। so likewise we know that 196 can be written as 14 into 14, so this comes out to be 14, so this is rational। then 3 into under root 18, under root 18 can be written as 9 into 2, which is under root 9 is 3. So 3 into 3 under root 2, which is 9 under root 2. Now this can be cancelled out and this comes out to be 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 is a irrational. This is also irrational. This is irrational. Then here we can write it as 4 into root 7, 4 upon 7 and 49 into 7. Root 4 is 2, root 49 is 7 and root 7 upon, these can be cancelled out. So we are left with 2 upon 7, which is rational. This is 4 by 10 or 2 by 5, 4 by 10, okay, 2 by 5, which is irrational. So we have classified these numbers as rational and irrational. Then likewise we have got under root 12 upon under root 75, which is under root 12 by 75. This is 4 3s are 12, 25 3s are 75. So this can be written as 2 upon 5, which is rational. .5918. Obviously this is the terminating decimal, so this will be a rational number. So you can see that by simply the definitions of the rational, irrational, we can classify them very easily. Okay, we will, okay, 2-3 more parts are there. So 1 plus under root 5 minus 4 plus under root 5. So this will be 1 plus root 5 minus 4 minus root 5. So irrational part goes, this is minus 3, this is rational. Likewise, we have got 10.124, 124, 124 and so on. So this can be written in inverse 10.124 bar. So this is the recurring rational. So this will be your rational number. And last of it is 1.10100100 1000 and so on. So this is a terminating, non-terminating, non-recurring. Non-terminating, non-recurring. So hence it will be a irrational number. So okay students, we finish it here, enough further today. So we will continue with the same in the next lecture. Thank you.